Today is Friday, the October 28th. This is the furnace installation for SamMSumma in South County. We're replacing an old Linux from 1979 Duracurve. Cracked heat exchangers in the furnace, so it is shot. It's kind of a weird setup how they got this going here. The air conditioner, it's only like a 4-year-old Goodman, new condenser and a new all aluminum evaporator coil. It should be a B width, as you can see up there, all aluminum coil. So we'll have to make a new plenum. The furnace is going to be a B width furnace, so it should match up, good for the coil that's already in place there. So anyway, let me scoot this cooler out so you can see. Hold on here. Okay, so they have the furnace on a little base that they made, I guess, to get it up off the floor. So the duct work and all that stops short. So there's a gap underneath the air cleaner and the return duct and the furnace. So it really doesn't make any difference if you want to put the furnace on the floor and drop this all down like normal, because it's only a 3-ton, so it's not like we're needing a base for this, or for the air cleaner to match up. It'll be plenty of airflow with 16 by 25 opening, so on the furnace. So anyway, the flue that's currently being used at the T is a 6-inch connection, so it used a massive vent pipe there, so we'll need a 6-inch cap to cap off the swivel T. And then let's see, let me come around to the front side here. Okay, so here's a front look at it. So there's the furnace, here's flue pipe and the plenum here. So everything is going to be dropped, and then that's if you, like I said, if you want to drop the return down and everything, or you could keep it up high off the ground too if you want. It really doesn't make a difference. So anyway, there's 2 different ways to do the flue pipe. They already got a window taken out, and it's plywood. That they're going out with the line set, as you can see right there. So if you wanted to, you could put your holes for the furnace out this, which kind of would make sense to do that as long as we can get them through there. It's only going to be 2-inch flue pipe on that furnace, since it's only at 80,000 BTU on that new S9 furnace. So I mean, we're talking not even 5 foot of flue pipe outside, 4 foot. So we can definitely use 2-inch. So it should be able to fit those out, in between the plenum and the window well there. I think it's tight, but it's at least 11 inches between those two. So it's either that or the old school way, going up and out the band board of the house there. You can get out there on either side of that beam. You can get one on that side of the beam and one on this side of that steel beam if you want to do that, or if you want to take them back here. There's also room back here as well. The only thing is there is a window there, so we'll have to render that inoperable. But there's plenty of room to get out here too, and that is the side of the house right there. So the air conditioner, like I said, is right over there. Here's where the gas line's coming in from the meter outside. So anyway, whatever makes most sense for you guys doing the installation, go with it. Same thing with the furnace height, whatever you want to do. Raise it, lowest, keep it up, or put it down on the ground, whatever you want to do. One thing though to keep in consideration, we're going to want to bring a condensate pump to pump this out, because they're running the condensate drain line up high. I mean, this is at like chin level on me here. So they're running it right out that window. So unless you want to put the coil way up high above the furnace, which again, if you want to, fine. Otherwise, if we're going to sit the coil down on the furnace, we're going to be a lot lower. We're going to need a condensate pump to pump it outside that same hole. So bring a pump, just in case, so that way whatever way you determine, we'll be prepared for that. And then the line set too, that's a short line set, so there's not enough to lower it. If that's what you end up doing, we'll have to add on to the line set and pump the system down and lower the coil down. So it might make most sense just to keep it there and build a plenum up to it, taking that into consideration there. So if we do that, then of course you won't need the condensate pump. Just leave it like it is, draining straight outside, and life is good. So, but obviously this old furnace is like twice the height of that new little S9, so we're gonna have to make that height up some way. So probably with an extended plenum right off the furnace, and then to meet up to the bottom of that coil. So anyway, we're putting on a 2-stage thermostat, and the thermostat wiring is let's see here if we can see that. It's coming down through, I'll have to check in. Oh, here it is right here. It's coming down right through here and runs up over to here and over to the furnace. There's the thermostat wires right there. So we're going to need a 2-stage thermostat, and I'm pretty sure we can run that wire. Let's see here. We have that going over here and going up right there. So there's our hole going up to the thermostat in the hallway there. So we should be able to run a wire up through there if we need another one, but actually I think there's enough wires already in place for the 2-stage heat, so should be good. So if not, I'll make note of that, but I don't think we're going to need a module or interface. So that should do it. Thanks.